I'd like to join everyone, ask everyone to join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, welcome to Margaret School's Veterans Ceremony. This is about our 17th to 20th time we've done this. I'm not exactly sure, but I know I've done every one of them. And if you could all please stand for the national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. Before we get started with Mrs. Arnold's group, we have two very distinguished visitors with us today. Okay, it's not working, is it? Not very good. This one working? Yeah, this is working, guys. Okay. Okay. We have two distinguished visitors. World War II vets. We have two of them with us today. One is Mr. Ray Fortier. Ray Fortier, would you stand up, please, and be recognized by everyone? And representing the Army in World War II, Joseph Massey. Where are you, Joseph? All right.
what it means to be a veteran. First of all, you have to be brave. Very brave. Number two, as you are serving our country, there's no doubt we will be free for a long time. We all thank you with all our hearts and are proud to have you here today. We would not have a life of freedom and fun if you weren't there to give it to us. Veterans Day is a day when we honor people who serve the United States Armed Forces. These men and women called veterans are celebrated for their bravery and desire to serve and sacrifice for the good for our country. We celebrate Veterans Day on November 11th of each year. This is because World War I officially ended at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, 11 o'clock a.m. on November 11th, 1918. On Veterans Day, we honor all who answer to a service call. Soldiers young and soldiers old fought for freedom, brave and bold. Some have lived while others died, and all of them deserve our pride. We're proud of all the soldiers who kept thinking of red, white, and blue. They fought for us and all our rights. They fought through many days and nights. And though we may not know each name, we thank all veterans just the same. Veterans are brave men and women who are still alive today. We thank them for their service and the price they chose to pay. Each day we live in freedom and our memory must not fade. The reason for this freedom comes from sacrifices made. So we celebrate our veterans on the 11th of November. We thank them for their courage and pledge always to remember. B is for our brave veterans. R is for remembering those who were lost. A is for our armed forces. E is for honoring every branch of service in the Air Force, Army, Navy, Coast Guard, and Marines. R is for remembering our fallen soldiers. Y is for your many years of great service.
Nice job. Super. If you could go and stand right over there, right in the front. Well, actually, yeah, just go stand right in the front. No, stand in the front of the risers. Would you stand, please? This has always been my favorite part. Hey, don't laugh. Someday you'll be up here. You see what it's like. This has always been my favorite part. This is where we go through all the service songs. And please, ladies and gentlemen of the armed forces, if you hear your song, please stand up and let us recognize you and give you the applause and the thank you that you so rightly deserve. Okay, boys and girls, today you have a special guest. She is not here, but she was here at one time. She's a former student at Margaret J. Smith School, and Mrs. has got it. So if you could look right over there, you guys will get to see it afterwards.
Ohio gozaimasu, student, faculty, and staff at Margaret J. Smith School, and a special welcome to all the veterans in the audience today. My name is Lieutenant Sarah Chilson, and I am an active duty Navy nurse stationed here at the U.S. Naval Hospital in Okinawa, Japan. I am thrilled to see that the tradition of honoring our veterans is still going strong at MCS. It wasn't so long ago that I was sitting where you are today as a student here. I want to say a special hello today to Mrs. Brady and Mrs. Ackroyd, who were my teachers while I was at MCS. It's a wonderful thing that you do to honor veterans. Military personnel give so much for our country so that you could be here today enjoying the freedoms that they fight for. There's an old saying that goes, all gave some gave all, and it stands just as true then as it does today. It isn't easy to leave your families and go to places that are completely unknown. We make many sacrifices in order to do our duty and protect our country. What as students can you do to honor our veterans? You are honoring veterans by having this program. Another is to respect your teachers and classmates here at school. Being in the service, we have to work as a team. That's also what you have to do in the classroom. Another is to do that homework. As nurses, we had to do a lot of homework, and like you, sometimes we would much rather be doing something else. But that homework comes first, and don't forget that nightly reading. The better you read, the easier other things may come for you. So once again, on behalf of everyone stationed here in Okinawa, we would like to thank the students, faculty, and staff at Margaret J. Smith School, as well as all those veterans, past and future, who selflessly serve our country. Arigatou gozaimasu!
And now Mr. Potter would like to do the closing remarks.
Good morning. I'd like to thank all our veterans and family members for coming and allow us to honor you for the service that you provided our country. And boys and girls, thank you for your performance and your recognition to our veterans today. And thank you, Mr. Gardner, for keeping this ceremony ongoing at Margaret J. Smith. So thank you all for joining us today, and I hope you have a great one. Thank you. At this time, kindergartners, would please stand and go back to the classrooms with their teachers.